Good morning, friends. I hope you've had a wonderful week last week. And November is going by so fast. Do you know that this coming Thursday is going to be Thanksgiving? So I wonder what your plans are for Thanksgiving, and I'm sure I'll find out tomorrow night when we do story time. So if you have your storybook Bible, turn to page 318, and you will see the title. It's called Sheep and Goats. So I will go ahead and get started. Jesus told his disciples they were like sheep when they cared for each other, and Jesus was their shepherd. They would be like goats if they didn't listen and didn't care. He said, "Do you remember when you fed the woman who was hungry?" "Yes," they replied. "Do you remember when you visited the old man in prison?" he asked. "Oh, yes, he was lonely," they answered. "Do you remember when you gave clothing to the children who didn't have anything to wear?" Jesus asked. "Yes, they were very cold," they remembered. "Every time you care for someone, it is like you are caring for me too," Jesus explained. "God will welcome you into the kingdom of heaven." The disciples wanted to be like sheep. They knew they would be welcome in heaven. So, what is Jesus meaning when you cared for people who had no clothes, who were hungry, who were in prison? You cared for me also. Well, the way that I see this and the way that I have studied this, Jesus is reminding us that Jesus is always present. So when we are caring for those who are hungry, people who have no clothing, people who are in prison, when we go visit those who are lonely, we are actually caring for Jesus. You see, Jesus is present in the lives of those who are all around us. And that's what Jesus is reminding us. So anytime that you care for people who are in need, people who are your neighbors, people who are in your community, you are caring for Jesus as well. What Jesus is trying to say is that everyone is precious in Jesus' sight. And when we care for them, we are caring for Jesus, and we are reminding others that they are loved and that they are precious in Jesus' sight. So before I leave, I have two announcements. One, tomorrow night is story time at 6 o'clock. I look forward to seeing you there. I know some of you have brought friends, and I really enjoy that, so continue to bring friends. And if your friends would like a copy of the Spark Story House Bible, just contact the church office. They can get a hold of me, and I'll be glad to leave one for them. And my last announcement, youth, we are meeting tonight at 6 o'clock. I look forward to seeing y'all there. And if I don't get to see you, I hope that you have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family. However you do it, please be safe. And I will see you soon. Bye, friends.